Hey lovelies, it's your girl. I hope whenever y'all are watching this, y'all are having a good morning, noon, or night. More than anything, this is just a jump start in the new year video. I'm tired. I'm tired of the way I be acting. I'm tired of the way I be doing things. I just be doing a lot of this, and I want to.
That pissed me off for real. Why do you act like that?
Like what?
The way that you act, you don't see how you act.
And
While
I want to
people
be a person to myself that can be a person of word. Like I want to just not only do I want to be dependable on my friends, but I want to be dependable on myself. Does that make sense? Like at the end of the day, I know nobody got me like me, but I feel like I don't always have me like I should have me. Does that make Sorry, I tell my sister. But more than anything, I'm just tired of sitting here and just I need to do this and this and just not doing it. I want to eat better. I'm not doing it. Like I do it, but like not enough to where I'm truly committed. Does that make sense? Like I work like more than anything. Don't get me wrong. I've been cooking. I have been working out. I mean, clearly I have progress, but it's just that thing and the idea of I'm not giving myself the time and consideration. Like, more recently, I've been trying to read my Bible a little more, like read like a verse a day and type stuff. I do affirmations in my showers. Just little things like that, making sure I prioritize schools. I want to be a straight A student, but I don't make time early enough for school, stuff like that. So today, I'm just changing it all up. Next week, I'm locking in and like I'm gonna say I'm locking in and then I'm gonna lock in because I'm gonna show y'all me locking in. I say I'm gonna put this video, literally I'm gonna put this out. This video will be out this week. I made this video on the 23rd. I'm getting this video out. The goal, my editor me here. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna post it on this day. Yeah, it's next week. I didn't like it. If I'm being honest, to cut me some slack, like some genuine slack, the only day I was off was Sunday. So, future word of advice: if you are going to lock in, make sure you at least have a day off to actually lock in. Even when I'm off, I'm never off. I stay helping I'm very family oriented, but I stay helping my mama as the oldest sibling lock into stuff, bro. So like, I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. She was delusional. It's good to be delusional, but when you start making promises, don't make promises you know you're gonna break. So I've already broke it. It is what it is. It is coming out this Friday. It's still coming out. However, this whole it's so and so date, yeah, she's dead wrong. It never came out. After this video, I slumped out and then woke up within the next 2 hours and locked in. You gonna see me a little later on in this video. It's gonna like a whole new day. It's cause it is. It's cause it is. I'll be honest with you. As long as you, all that matters. As long as you lock in, you lock in. It don't matter when you lock in. But I am locking in this week because I actually do have 2 off days this week. But one of my off days, I ended up going to work because I needed the extra help. So I came in. But for like the gym stuff, I'm gonna do a complete new video because I had recorded something and then yeah, it don't even make sense because I couldn't even finish it because I had, once again, on my off day, I had to go do something. My sister had her recital on that day, so like I was rushing on my only off day, too busy washing clothes, sheets, and towels. So make sure if you're gonna lock in that you have time to plan your lock in. Don't be making all these promises knowing good or well you ain't even started planning on what you need to do. Did I actually plan out like my morning routine, my night routine, and wrote all that down? I did. I'll show y'all later on in the clip. I did lock in, but like a lot of this, I was yapping. I was yapping. I'm be honest. I was yapping. But I did actually do it, and I'll show y'all proof later on the video. Don't go for me. On the 23rd, I'm getting this video out. To go, I'm gonna get this video edited up and running by tomorrow. By 12 p.m. I got work at 11. I'm gonna stay up, pull an 11:30. I'm gonna stay up, pull an all-nighter, do what needs to be done, and get her done. This is just kind of a planned video. This is my last time really eating out. I'm just gonna start cooking. This is CC's pizza. Y'all can hit all you want. It's still good. Alfredo pizza gonna hit for me every time. Hold on. ASMR. ASMR. I've been really overstimulated today. And why I've been this overstimulated, if I had a lot more healthier things going, Like when I eat better, when I do better, it does help me a lot more because my mental's right. You know, it's a lot that I'm doing okay that I could do a lot better at. In terms of saving money, getting my education up, making sure I'm reading, clean room, clean mind. My room isn't the cleanest just because those are clean clothes that I really need to put up more than anything. Just making time for myself. I've constantly said, oh, I'm gonna make time for myself. And then I got a new job. I'm like, oh, I'm adjusting to the job. And then I'm adjusting to the job. And it's like, okay, well, I'm still kind of adjusting. It's like excuses after excuses. It's like, girl, get it together. There's nothing wrong with excuses sometimes, but if you constantly feel like you're using these same excuses for yourself, get it together. So, yeah, that's my issue. So, that's all I got going. And then just simple goals, like travel goals I have saving goals, and then I have like a wish list. So I'm giving y'all a brief traveling wish list. I want to go to Foodie Land, which is like certain things that I want to do in terms of saving money, and make sure I put all those aside. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to go ahead and take the time for all the travel things that I want to do that's money costing. I want to make sure I save up enough by that time so I don't have to pull from a paycheck, or I don't have to use a whole paycheck in order to save. I want to be more budget friendly with myself. I don't always need everything as much as I think I do. I can save up and get it later. So travel wish list, just little brief P's and Q's. I want to go to this event called Black on the Block. There's one in Dallas, based out in LA, just black entrepreneurship. That I haven't really posted anything, so I just kind of want to look out. I know they were charging like $30, so I just want to put $30 aside for that. Foodie Land, I've already bought tickets for that. Friend is going that. It is in the Dallas area. It's just this typically 3-day ticket event for a bunch of street vendors and other vendors just to get together and do really creative, cool foods. DreamCon 2025, already bought tickets for that. It's going to be in Houston this year. It's in May, and just prepping for that. I have 2 concerts coming up, and then I really want to go take myself on a trip for my birthday, like a solo trip that I want to do for myself, whether it be like solo with friends, but like just not family, like no supervision essentially, and just relax. I'm saving up to take myself out of town for my birthday for like a weekend trip, just because I'm turning a big age this year, as I already am a big age this year. I'm a young adult, is what it is. But more than anything, just just mindful in my time. Like I want to take myself to a Goodwill bin, so I'll probably do it on the weekend of my birthday. And I want to go to Big T's. I want to get me a grill, and I really want to lock in and get together. But yeah, that's a big thing in terms of travels, savings. I'm learning to make sure I invest this year. Saving my goals. I am in school, and I do transfer out. Next semester I get my associates the end of this semester, and I want to make sure that I'm prioritizing myself. Yes, I have a job, but at the end of the day, the job is there in order to help me succeed for school, in order to help me have the income and funds to pay for school. I do want to open up a credit card. I do have student loans. Never spend above your means. I know that. But I think I'm responsible enough to open up a credit card this year. It's something that I'm in discussion with my mom about. And I'm still currently with my folks, so I'm not really worrying about budgeting and having, but I want to make sure I for sure save a certain amount of money this year. I don't want to, in terms of like my financial goals, I don't want to say too much on that, just because everybody does their own pace. There's no need to compare one person to the next. But like for me, I have a couple of different bank accounts, and I want to make sure that I save a certain amount for those, a minimum amount for those this year. And then especially making sure I leave enough out so I don't have to take any from my bank account. For example, for savings, I'd rather leave a little bit more out of my savings and my checkings rather than having to actually take out my savings, because that's what makes it go down when you start taking out being more mindful of your spending. You know, you're a little, especially when you're trying to get into budgeting, being a little penny pincher, as well as, you know, if you typically like to get a little street treat, stopping yourself from going to get that sweet treat, stuff like that. Other things I want to do is like prioritizing my routines, like really locking in and prioritizing your routines, such as like my morning routine. Okay, if I'm gonna wake up at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna wake up at 6 o'clock and get up and do what I need to do, whether that be stretching, wake up, stretch, do yoga, or if I wake up, stretch, get ready for the gym, making myself on the weekends, prioritizing that time to meal prep ahead like 3 weeks in advance, so I don't have to, or like the month in advance. And then if I do need to switch when time being, if I don't feel like eating that closer to time, I'll just get that meal for that week and then switch up for the next week, you know. You bulk buy when you can, but so you don't waste money. So you don't want to buy no food or anything extra, and you know you're gonna waste that money later. Buy what you know you can eat, save the money where you can, anywhere you can come home and not have to go out to eat. For me, it's just a bit difficult just because I love my folks, so it's like I'm all the fridge always freaking, like if you live in a big family, the fridge always full for me personally. It don't matter if y'all got 1, 2, 3 fridges, the fridge always full to me. Sadly, we only got 2 fridges, the outside fridge and the inside fridge. The fridge is always full. And it's like between me cooking and them cooking, and then sometimes the week where they don't cook, I don't want to feel lazy and eat out. Like even on the times my parents don't cook, I want to eat at the house. Even though it's not my money, I'm still trying to eat better, and I'm really trying to maintain my weight. I've been more mindful, not necessarily to pocket watch my weight, but more to be mindful of like my eating. I downloaded my Fitness Pal. It's a really nice app. It helps me keep track of my workouts as well as what I'm eating and the calories that I'm quote unquote supposed to be intaking. I don't really put too much thought into the calories portion, but I am more mindful. Like, okay, I really didn't eat that many calories today, in terms of like my energy. So it's like, okay, no wonder I'm probably tired. I only ate like 900 calories, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll see a little montage of me doing stuff, me briefly talking about things, but I just kind of wanted to get like a little 10-minute out of the way, because like I feel like I've done this video so many times, but it's like, what's really the difference? Like, goals, no goals, this goes, that goes, you know, what about this video changes this from the other 80 times that I did, you know? And it's just like, it's really just your mindset. Okay, not only your mindset, but actually setting the time to plan it. Especially for meal plans, you need to have a separate day to meal plan and prep for your meal, the time that you're gonna buy, and then buy your meals. You don't want to plan and have to buy it the same day. It's too much work. Your mind, especially when you're starting out, you're not gonna do it. You're gonna be tired today, and then you're not gonna want to cook. Set those 2 days aside. So, yes, that's pretty much it. That's all I really got to yap about. Nothing much. I have a little montage here, and then I'm gonna post this video. Like I said, like I'm locking in. I told myself I'll do something, so I'm gonna do it, and you should too. I'm gonna set aside goals for the month, each month, and then I'll do like a brief synopsis just because February's coming up. We're gonna start with February just because that's the most important thing to start with. So for February, we're gonna have like generalized goals, and of course I'm gonna write like more detailed goals in my journal. However, I'll just give y'all like a synopsis of kind of the idea of what I'm doing and then what's going on. But I also have homework tonight, so it's like I'm really on prioritize focus mode. So I want to get my homework done and then I'll get to this. But I did want to at least start this video just so I can, have enough to work with. Okay, BRB. Better finish eating. I know, but I gotta get up out of here, you know? I gotta go clean the bed, I gotta show it, you know? One time for your mom, let's go to Paris, wake up in Tokyo, have a dream and for love in Chicago, man. I love you, and I hate to leave her lonely. Ring with the iPhone, it was my homie. He said let's hit Japan. If we can make them jam, we can make 100 grand. Spend it in the south of France, nothing further. I jump, grab my go-yard trunk, got ready to walk it out like Unc in my John Lennon chucks. That's when I heard murder. You're killing me, you're filling me with sorrow. Sunrise goodbyes and missing you tomorrow. I turn to see my dream, love supreme queen, ain't a thing gonna sing, cry. I
drop my bags in the flash. That's faster than 180 on that dash, sir. To dry your tears and wipe the rain from my dear like dash shirt. Use the dame, use the username to all my passwords. The reason I get fly is Ivan Jasper. I even keep your picture in my passport. Love, love. Wake up in Tokyo. After dreaming New Orleans, fall in love in Chicago. Babe, then we can land in Brooklyn. Come back, cross that sand. Take a train. Rome, home, Brazil, for real. Wherever I go, so let's keep it real.